Thank you for joining us today. We are doing another little passports.
Yeah.
And it is
glowing galaxies.
Glowing Galaxies. It's a space quest. So, ooh, look at this. So we got a cardboard box. No.
That's not orange.
So here we go. We got the life cycle of a star. This is pretty cool. And then here is how we're going to make our glowing galaxy. So we're going to start with number 1, which is attach 2 small frame support by aligning the slots as shown. Be sure the smaller of the 2 supports nests in the wide notch on the larger strip. Like that?
Yes, it was like an airplane. Airplane.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So it looks like that.
Yeah, it looks like an airplane, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yes, it does. Alright, so we are going to insert the remaining slot at the bottom of the two attached pieces to the slot of the larger dark blue frame support. And that's step number 2, A and B.
A and B?
Mm-hmm. A and B. And since we're about to hit that, we are going to slide the 2 small frame tabs into each end of the dark blue frame support, attaching at the slots.
This looks dirty.
That's fine.
So right here?
Yep, at the ends. And these are made out of wood, it looks like. This side, it looks like it's made out of wood. Okay, so number 4.
This is like a heli now.
Yeah. Number 4, we are going to stack the dome strips on top of one another with the longest strip on top and the shortest strip on bottom. Make sure the strips are arranged so that all the ends marked A are on the same side, and all the ends marked B are on the same side. So shortest, the next one, then which one is it? This one? So which one is taller? Oh wait, this one looks like it's shorter
Yep.
than that one, right?
Yeah, I can really see.
And here. And the next one, which one's the shorter of this one? This one. And then this one. And then this one. So longest to shortest over here. And we have all B's over here and A's over here. Step number 5 is insert one of the frame support ends into the holes at the end of the stacked dome strips. So all these lined up in there. So it looks like first they start with A. Okay, so
Yes. The end would be.
well, I think here I want this side. So that way we see all these different constellations, because I think if you look at it, it's going to be like a dome, so we want to see our constellations on the outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and press that in. So it says here, then press the circular cap on the end of the frame support to hold the strips in place. So that's why we're doing that one side first.
This looks like a video game. Like up, down, up, left and right, down.
Got it?
It feels like it doesn't fit.
Well, it's just gonna be a snug. It'll be snug in there. Snug like a bug in a rug. All right, we're gonna go ahead and with step number 7, we're gonna repeat that on the other side.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go. Looks like we got that. So we did 6 and 7. Okay, so number 8, it says use the switch to turn on the tea light and put it in the middle.
But in the middle of where?
In here. Yep,
Right here?
there you go.
You got the turn.
Okay, so that is step number 8. Step number 9 is keeping the smallest dome strip flat on your work surface. Fan the strips over the top of the light with the longest line flat on the other side. Overlap the strips using the semicircle marks as a guide to avoid any gaps. The semicircle mark at the edge of each strip should be completely covered. And then after that, number 10 says view the stars. Place your planetarium in an enclosed dark space, preferably a corner near walls. Try placing your planetarium inside a rounded tent under a blanket or near a ceiling for clearer star projections. To increase the brightness of your projection and illuminate more stars, remove the frame pieces from within the planetarium and slide a smartphone flashlight under the dome. So there you have it. Here's our little constellation thing. So let's take a look at it. Wow. All right, so our next part and our final one, activity of this crate is we're going to need our materials: a decorative sticker, a 2 connector, an image disc, cardboard tube, tea light, a small brad, and a foam strip. So number 1, we're going to remove the backing from the decorative sticker and gently wrap it around the tube. Make sure to keep it centered. So this is a cute little pamphlet in here that came in the crate. It's about the glowing galaxies. There are 88 regions of the sky officially recognized by the International Astronomical Union as constellations. Humans have been tracking constellations from Earth for centuries, with some early patterns identified by astronomers of ancient Greece and ancient Egypt and ancient Babylon. So let's see how we see the stars. Observatories house large telescopes and other scientific equipment that help scientists study stars and other natural phenomena in space. Planetariums, like what we just built, share the data captured at observatories and through other technology by showing visitors views of the night sky from various positions on Earth. Digital images are projected onto dome screen ceilings, displaying awe-inspiring peeks into the cosmos.
I can't do this.
I know. Next step. Remove the backing from the tube connector and fold it in half, adhering to the sides together.
So peel the back and this?
Yeah, it looks like it. Here's the picture A and B. Okay, so that was step number 2. Step number 3, press a finger through the center of the tube connector to slightly fan out the triangular flaps. Press the connector against the tube with the triangle flaps pointing inward. Using your finger to press each triangular flap to the inside wall of the tube. Like that. Oh, so it looks like it's going to be a kaleidoscope, because then we are going to, number 5 is align the hole in the image disc with the hole on the tube connector and insert a brad to secure them together. So we got this. And then have the brad secure them together. And then step number 6 is you're going to remove the backing from the foam strip and wrap it around the light, completely covering the exterior. Now push it onto the other end of the tube with the ball facing inward. Make sure not to push in too deeply so that way you can flip that switch.
So this goes on here?
Yep. And then after you do that, number 7, which I believe this is the last part, is point your completed galactic light pin to glide the projected image through the sea of stars created by your planetarium. Over here. Spin the disc to change the projected image. It's kind of like a kaleidoscope, like I said. The stars are yours to explore. And there we have it. We have our galactic light pin right here. Look, isn't this cool? You can slide it around, and so that way you can have the projected image on your wall.
Can you spin again?
Yeah, like that. And then we built our own planetarium where it actually does show the constellations on the outside. And there we go. Thank you guys very much for joining us on a Exploring the Galaxies Crate by Little Passports. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.